Yo. All right, we got the 1-5 Jayhawks.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
This is a live look at David Booth Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Baylor Bears and the Kansas Jayhawks. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Ain't got many people in the stands.
Down on the sideline.
There's a lot of empty seats out there. No. No, I'm not undefeated. I've missed. I have lost one game to the Colorado guy. He put a good spanking on me.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Kansas.
Hold on. I got to be right back. I have got to put something on this thing. Put a little baby oil on here and get this thing working a little bit. Keeps wanting to hang up. My left one, not the right one, just the left one. All right.
We'll go on the attack first. There's the talented Isaiah Martin.
All right, hit squad is in the house. Yeah, it's party time. All right now, baby, all right. 60 minutes, balls out. Let's open up the whole can of kick ass and kill them all. Let the paramedics sort them out. Raise up Bear Claw Stinger. Ready?
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Willis.
Get out of here.
That is a big win for this defense.
You better make yourself comfortable down there. Real comfortable.
He was in the backfield and was able to make the tackle.
And the Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Reads in, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
This tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Pocket breaking down.
There we go, baby. Get him.
For the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack.
What I like.
And most importantly,
Get him
getting a
44.
hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
What do you say we
So
at
Baylor's
midfield? Why
offense
not
will
take a
now
shot
get
right
its
off the
first
jump,
chance
huh?
with the football. And here comes DJ
Go over
Lagway.
live
He threw
with
for
that.
6 touchdowns in their victory last time out.
Want me to take a shot? All right. Take a shot.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Yeah, I forget about this clock. It's all
The
good. Come
delay
on.
of game pushes the offense back. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll move the wide receiver. Play fake Lagway. Going for a big play right off the bat. And he went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Lagway wants to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
These
And the
fuckers
Bears will
putting
punt
up
this
more
one
of a fight
away.
than freaking
3
TCU
and
did.
out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25
Crazy.
before they put a stop to the return.
I don't think freaking TCU stopped me one
Kansas
time.
gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Working that left side now. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Good job, boys.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this
Damn,
defense.
he just
Great
they
job
coming
here
in
early
free.
football.
Shit.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Click on that guy. What do you... Wow, you get an encroachment because you make too many adjustments or something? What kind of fucked up shit is that? Come on, man.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
That was me. I bumped into the guy.
Holding an automatic 1st down for this offense.
I ain't mad at that. I mean, I bumped into the guy.
With a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass. Unleashes one. Makes the catch. It's Cox. It's a seam wide up into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Wow.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
What kind of... Did you see that dude was... That's crazy. He made that throw like that.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Motion from the wideout. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Motion from the back. Here's Lagway to pass. Got a man. It's Morris. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. Open on the right side, that's Smith. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Gives it on the option. Picks up the first down.
Oh, if he had speed.
Comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
He wants to change this route. Going to the run, it's Morris. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Gets the back moving. Throwing, Lagway.
Come
I don't
on,
think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Bears! Put 6 on the board.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the score.
Let's not give up some freaking blown coverage.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Ready. Move.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Thurman. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see.
Oh, come on. I thought the dude was going to stay there. I thought he was covered. Fuck. I seen the guy was there and then he freaking ran away from him. Not a bitch, bro. Come on. You gotta do better than that.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Fucking play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. quick release on the RPO. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. To the air, it's Marshall. They go to the wide receiver screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Good job.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got a stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take it.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Dude, I threw the fucking ball. How many times I got to hit the damn button?
Stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Flagway. Caught behind the line. It's Morris. Caught, and he's got room. And he's
Get out of my way, Miller.
And that's better protection up front by these guys. You give up a sack the play before, you got to give your quarterback some time. They do. And another thing that I really like, guys, what he did right here, you don't have to take a shot. You don't have to get it all back in one play. Nice job getting it out of your hands and now making the third down very manageable.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the fourth down.
Third and long, they're throwing the out route, trying to get it on the boundary, but a great job by the defense.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll send the back in motion. Lagway to throw for it on fourth. That's caught. It's Livingston. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Throwing again, here's DJ Lagway. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Lagway on the play action. Looking for a huge play.
Dude, why are you underthrowing everything?
A great play there by the DB.
Dude, fucking just lay that shit out there, homie. Come on.
To one of the fastest players in all of college football.
94 speed.
Strikes
Get it.
fear in the heart of every defense because
he's
he's
fucking
got
short arm and
elite
everything now for some
track
reason.
speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Finally, they get him out of bounds, and what a big pickup there as they get the first down. And the Bears with the 1st and 10. DJ gonna fire again. Throws toward the end zone.
What the fuck was he throwing?
Intercepted, big play.
Dude, that ain't the fucking route that you were supposed to run.
He's got room.
And he makes a play in
Look
the
at this
back
fucking
end.
game,
Nice
bro.
job
This is the shit right here. It's
That's
like
his
the,
second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job.
They gotta make it a
seeing the
game.
quarterback, breaking on the quarterback and going and getting that big play.
it's like, dude wasn't even supposed to run that route. He's supposed to be doing a fucking comeback. fucking waste my time.
The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Red pass hits complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short.
Easy. Move 40, Will.
Wide receiver going in motion. They go play action with Lagway. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
They'll move the wide receiver. Lagway wants to throw.
God damn
That pass
it, bro.
is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. He might want another play. Fourth down, Lagway. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Play fake Lagway. That one comes out hot
Jeez.
down the right side.
Fuck am I throwing?
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Here's Lagway to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Jeez, Pete, dude, why are you taking so long to throw the ball?
Swing momentum. Got room on the return. Smashes through
Dude,
the
it's like
tackle.
he's taking forever to throw the ball now. Last game, he was fucking zipping it. Now, all of a sudden, he's like fucking throwing the ball slow. Damn, gave him all day to fucking go over there and get the damn ball. This fucking game, it's predictable. Yeah. It's got to be some bullshit like this to make it a fucking game. Because they're at home.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Motion from the wideout. Run in the red zone. It's Willis. Dragged down after working his way, and those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's second. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be fourth down. Baylor Bears call their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Going for the marker on the ground. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage, and the defense holds.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throwing, Lagway. That's reeled in, it's Morris. There he goes. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
And we've already seen it with this offense, man. They do a good job. They're going to use him as a receiving threat. Let him match up on linebackers. He can win those matchups. He can make big plays. Now they just do it a different way. They call the screen. Let those linemen run upfield, get him the football in some space, and try to let him create a big play.
Lagway.
Oh my gosh, I'm tapping.
Deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive
I was trying to throw the damn
play. Instead, they're looking at a third down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Quarterback may change this route. Lagway on the play action. Oh, they're after him. On target over the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why
Dude,
this guy's such
I'm trying to fucking spike the ball.
He does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the
I was trying to fucking go spike the ball. It wouldn't let me do it.
And reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors.
I'm saying this fucking game just would not let me fucking spike the ball.
Of the college football world, our Orlando EA
Well, I had plenty of time. Go up there, spike the ball, kick a fucking field goal. But no, the fucking game ain't going to let you do it.
With Cal taking on the number 9 team, the SMU Mustangs. And it's the Golden Bears able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half,
God, he's so fucking slow throwing everything now. I got to remember this. Whenever you're on the road, he's going to fucking throw the ball slower.
Start the half any better than that. You talk about going in.
I didn't know that was the thing, but okay. Obviously, that's he's not. He don't have the same zip on the ball on the road because he made that same freaking throw before. Well, never mind. I didn't know he was getting freaking hit.
Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The run inside. It's Thurman.
Oh, yeah, 93. Let's push him forward 5 yards. That makes a lot of sense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range.
Fucking game, bro. Give them every fucking chance possible, right?
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
That's what I was trying to get over there.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man. Like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. 1st and goal, and the defense their heads spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Marshall. Rushes on him, and he never had a chance.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
This fucking game.
Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Yeah, I figured the game I have a fucking one-win team fucking give me the hardest fucking game ever. But an undefeated team ranked 17 just fucking bored me to death
Baylor has
last
it
night.
back, and here comes the Bear offense. And points have
Make
been
this
hard to
shit
come
make
by
sense.
in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Gosh, bro, it's fucking come on.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key.
Why
Have to
do
know the
that?
snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Flagway wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Trying to buy time. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Running back searching for a hole. Tackled there by the defense.
No, I can't.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Flagway from the gun on 3rd down. The short hands. It's Livingston.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wide receiver going in motion. They go play action with Lagway. Makes the grab on the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Taken in by Smith on the right side.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Might be changing the route. Here's Lagway to pass. With the catch, it's Morris. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
How do they want to run, man?
Play fake Lagway. Pulls it in. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Second down coming up. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Sends it back in motion. Throwing, Lagway. Got a man, it's Miller. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Gosh.
The defense
I hate playing on small side of the field
like
like
this.
this.
They lost yardage.
Great play by the cornerback. And this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over. Nice job.
Rides the back and leaves it. Finding some room. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Motion from the back. Lagway. They're working that left side. Touchdown Bears! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Gets the back moving. Now on the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Off play action. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Play action pass
Good job,
success
boys.
has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Here's the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the left. Makes his
Well, he just barely got rid of it. He almost had a safety.
For the first down.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards.
Oh, my God. What the fuck was that?
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, down here on the Baylor sidelines, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Flagway on the play action. Makes the grab. It's
Gosh,
Morris. And a good
terrible
job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Flagway wants to throw.
Good.
Wiggles free. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nice directional kick there like a solid iron shot. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And now,
It's like
deep in the fourth
all the
quarter,
low-scoring
a chance to
games. It's
go
like
down
the computer
field
just
and
has it
take the
generated.
lead in
We're
this
not.
ballgame.
The defense is gonna
The
play
offense
good
has a
today.
chance. Down 1 possession in the 4th. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Marshall. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Play is stopped for a moment as they tend to an injured Kansas Jayhawk. That's the big sophomore tight end who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on him.
Why can't?
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Willis. Runs through a tackle. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Willis. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Dropping back, it's Marshall.
Oh, my God. I didn't think he was going to fucking throw that.
He stopped short of the first down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on fourth.
The defense can taste blood in the water. They've got fourth down. They know that the offense can't try to kick a field goal. They need one more stop. I wouldn't be surprised if they get aggressive here and bring an all-out blitz.
Oh,
down late in a 4-point game, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down.
See how that fucking rigged up motherfucking shit.
For the first down, and they roll the dice.
Didn't fucking do any of this shit.
And I'm okay with the run there. Like that's a good idea. Like getting a new set of downs. It's fourth down. The clock doesn't matter if you can't get a first down here. Nice execution. Now let's.
It's like it won't let me hit the buttons when I want to hit it, and then it'll hit a fucking do some dumb shit like that.
He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field.
Good fucking game,
coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now
fucking
he's been their biggest playmaker.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I don't even know where the fuck I'm at.
Bringing the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play.
Can we please get out of this fucking camera
Looking
angle?
to throw, and he needs a bunch. Dances away. Oh, he didn't get past a marker before starting his slide, and now it's fourth down. The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4, they'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
First snap in this drive comes from their own 44. Motion from the wideout. Here's Lagway to pass. Lets it fly.
See what I'm saying? He would have threw that shit in the fucking end zone before. He's short arming everything right now. It's got to be a code in the game because he's on the road. He can't throw it far or some shit. Like, come on. The game's got to nerf shit because they can't fucking make the game like a simulation. If I would understand make his accuracy, you know, because under pressure or something or being on the road. But all of a sudden now he just can't throw the ball deep.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. Got his man out of the backfield. Now we get a timeout called by the Jayhawks. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Lagway will try to get it from the gun on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out.
I love the play call in this situation. You need 1 first down to ice the game, so you're just throwing to the sticks, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. In rhythm, they get it done. They're going to walk out of here with a win, David.
And this used to be a situation where you'd see offenses get very conservative, run the football. We gotta play safe. No. I'm putting the ball in my best player's hands, telling him to go end this thing, and he does exactly that.
The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Line getting set on second down. They go play action with Lagway. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it
Oh,
down
my
the
God.
field. And he gets it into the end zone for the
You know what the
touchdown.
words
It's not
are.
just a
You
touchdown.
got more.
It is a dagger in this game. Yes, they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
Hey, it's your job to stop it. Keep playing.
Dude, look how he's throwing the ball. Like, and that was an underthrow. It's like every throw he's made this game has been an underthrow. It's like a totally different quarterback. I just got lucky because he just mossed him. It's fucking crazy, bro. How the game just fucking nurtured people like this. Like, that's fucking wild.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth
That is
quarter
fucking
lead.
wild.
A very
Dude, he was
efficient
throwing
five-play
fucking
scoring
dimes
drive.
before. Like, what the
After
fuck are
scoring
we
a
doing?
touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
I hate it. Why did they put that the first thing on the screen? Fucking dumb.
Coming out with it, it's Parker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. Pressure coming. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't make the catch. In fact, he just flat dropped it, and they just dropped the game. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know, at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
3 interceptions. Dude, I can't tell you last time I threw 3 interceptions in a game. What the hell? That's crazy. A 1-5 team has given me the biggest challenge on this fucking game so far. That's wild. But we got the win. That's all that matters.
Rolex wearing. Woo! Diamond ring wearing. Woo! Kiss stealing. Woo! Wheeling dealing. Woo! Limousine riding. Woo! Jet flying. Woo! Son of a gun. Woo! And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. They give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo!
Everybody's played. All right. Nice. Got the guys I want. All right.